You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Good Thunder Road Thursday to you, sir.
It is Thunder Road Thursday.
Yeah, it is.
I'm excited about it. I was actually over there about a week or so ago.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah, pretty
You stopped in. You hadn't been into that new building yet. What do you think?
It's pretty
It's cool.
dang impressive.
Heidi still hasn't been there. I clearly need to take her out more
You never
often.
take me anywhere.
We'll go. Let's do that tonight.
You never take me.
We'll go there. Hey, maybe.
Wow, so you're saying Aldi doesn't count?
Hey, Heidi, stick around. Maybe later this hour we'll win Thunder Road Thursday gift cards. I'll take you there.
Oh, hey, I know some people.
I know. I got a feeling I'm not going to be the one.
Got connections.
Yeah. So what do you got for us today, Dan?
Well, this makes zero sense. It's National Make a Hat Day. Make a hat. Have you ever
Make
made
a
a hat?
hat.
Make a hat.
I made a paper hat when I was in kindergarten.
Like one of the little sailor guy hats?
Yeah,
or,
one of those.
Well, let's make.
I did not get a A+ on it.
Make.
It was not a great hat.
Make a hat day. Okie dokie then. I always liked this guy. I was not a Dolphins fan, but I always respected Dan Marino. Quarterback, fantastic quarterback.
He just seemed like fun, didn't he?
He is a good guy. Never got a Super Bowl ring, even though they had a perfect season. Anyway, Dan is 61 today.
Okay.
I think my favorite little appearance of him was in the movie Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, where he played himself. And he was so terrible. He was awesome.
I like how what's her name?
Einhorn and Finkel.
Einhorn was like, she would say things, Dan.
Laces out,
Dan.
Laces out,
Dan. Every once in a while when I talk to you, I do that. That's why I call you Dan.
I know. I get it.
Make sure you
I
knew.
totally get it. I think it was a year or so ago we were coming into the holidays, and I have some random stupid question just off the top of my head, and Heidi looks at me and goes, the birth of Jesus Christ, Dan.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember that.
Pulled me up short right now, and I knew immediately the way she said Dan, it was in reference to that movie.
That was good.
Fantastic. Marco Polo was born this day. Without him, kids would have nothing to say back and forth in swimming pools.
Polo.
Mm-hmm, exactly. What else is going on? Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, yeah.
An actress, 76 today. Of course, The Fugitive, Men in Black, U.S. Marshals. A lot of people don't know this. He was the voice of Alf in season 3 after they had let George Clooney go. And
I don't think your
Prince
facts are
Harry
stacking up.
is here. Comes John. No, you can't be saying things that aren't true. Yeah, voice of Alf season 3 after they let George Clooney go.
No.
He's been in the news. Unfortunately, his grandmother just passed away. Prince Harry is 38 today, and busy sniffing around for an inheritance.
How does that work? Do they get their inheritance, or are they just going to continue to live for free for the rest of the life?
I think the jewels of money and thing is just kind of in a pile, and it goes where it goes, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really
I also
up on
read
monarchies.
that because they're the monarchy, they don't have to pay that 40% inheritance tax.
Really?
Oh, my.
Isn't that interesting?
Well,
No idea.
Well, they would just pay it to themselves anyway, so.
Who knows? I have no idea how it works. It just seems to be, it's been working for centuries, so I just
Well, it works so well.
kind of let it roll. It was
Exactly.
1963. Love this little tidbit here out of the world of music. 1963, the Beatles headlined the Great Prop Prom at Royal Albert Hall in London.
Really?
For $1 million, John and Heidi, who was the opening act? Because they did have a warm-up.
I'm going to say
1963,
the monkeys.
Royal Albert Hall. It was no,
I have no idea.
the Rolling Stones.
I was going to just say that.
But you did.
I know.
Opened for the Beatles, really?
True story.
I didn't know they ever had
Wow.
a
In fact, it
together.
was George Harrison that actually got a record label to sign the Rolling Stones. It was on George Harrison's advice from the Beatles to go, hey, you got to check this act out, sign them. Yeah. Beatles and the Stones been tied pretty closely together for a very long time.
Oh,
Okay.
very nice.
Well, there. I'm glad I could share that little
Thank
tidbit with you.
Well,
It was
I don't believe most of what you say, but I do believe
It's
that.
1982. First issue of Gannett Company Inc.'s newspaper, a little thing called USA Today. That was a big deal. It was right before I actually went into broadcasting. I worked for Radisson Hotel Corporation in the cities. And to start the day, the people who worked in housekeeping threw a copy of that.
Yeah,
day's
at
USA
every
Today
doorstep.
in front of
Every
room.
doorstep.
They still do that at a lot of places.
They do.
Unbelievable. And it was 2018. And again, this is where scientists is, if they can just say whatever they want, it doesn't seem to matter, because how are you going to check it? 2018, big announcement. Archaeologists find the world's oldest known brewery and remains of 13,000-year-old beer in a cave in Israel.
That's fascinating.
It is, but again, they just say it.
Was the beer flat at that point,
they
do you
don't
think?
know.
I don't know. They did have some pretty solid evidence, including several selfies of 20-somethings, skinny jeans, plaid shirts, sporting beards,
Well, it has to be.
fake glasses, and man buns.
It has to be.
So it had to be it. There you go. Well, I know, you know, we all know. We just bounce right ahead here.
Gonna do that. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many of our guests. This year, we have more icons and more fun. Culture Club, The Cult, Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Graham, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort in Cancun, Mexico. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Thursday. Our guest today is SuicidePreventionEvent, and we're going to talk about an event that's coming up September 20th. First of all, Sue, how are you doing today?
It's a great morning.
Well, we're excited to visit with you about this event because this is something that's a really important thing. Suicide Awareness Prevention, and this is Suicide Prevention Month, and this is an event that you guys are going to be hosting, the American Legion Post 15, on the 20th. And let's talk a little bit about the event, and then we'll tell folks how they can join you. But let's talk about what they're going to learn at the event.
Sure. So we have Michaela Kappeman. She's a clinical counselor, and she's going to be sharing with us. And I think everyone has been touched. Almost everyone has been touched in some ways. If you ask them, they know someone distantly or personally that has been on the verge of taking their own life or maybe has even committed suicide. So it's really an important subject.
It really is. And sadly, the veteran community is a little more apt to have issues with this. And it's just a really sad statistic that we hear coming from that. Every single day we lose, is it 22 or 23 veterans to suicide? That's a number that needs to be much smaller. It would be nice to be zero.
It is. And that's one of the things Michaela is going to help us do, is to learn how to walk beside someone who's having issues and hopefully get them the help that they need.
And if somebody would like to attend this event, again, it's coming up at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance on September 20th, which sounds like it's a long ways away, but that's coming up next Tuesday already. If they would like to join you at this event, is it a free event? Do I need a ticket? How do I join you?
Nope, it's a free event. It starts at 7 o'clock at the Alliance. It's hosted by the Sioux Falls American Legion Post 15. And everyone's welcome. It's open to the public.
And Sioux Falls American Legion Post 15, you guys do quite a few different events throughout the year. If people would like to find out more about what you're doing, or maybe there's somebody that's eligible to be a member that's not a member, how do they become a member? How do they get involved? How do they find out what you guys are up to?
Sure. So they can always call the office, 605-336-3470. We have a website, SiouxFallsLegion.org. We have a Facebook page, and that seems to get the information out there quickly, and that's American Legion Sioux Falls SD Post 15.
And again, that's on Facebook, and we'll throw a link to that to make it really easy to find. Thank you for all that you're doing, and let's once again remind folks about the event that's coming up next Tuesday, the time, the place, all the details if they'd like to join us.
Sure. So it's Tuesday, September 20th. Michaela will be speaking shortly after 7 p.m. at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. It's a free event, and the public is welcome.
Thank you so much for all that you do, and thanks for taking time to chat with us about it today.
Thanks for allowing that.
And again, the event is free. It is next Tuesday, the 20th. It's at 7 p.m. at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. I'm going to throw a link to all of the information at facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
If you watch the news, you've probably heard about interest rate hikes and other financial factors that could make you a bit nervous. At BetterCreditCards.com, SuicidePreventionEvent.com, we continue our commitment to help you get a better credit card. On the website, bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Thunder Road Thursday?
That's exactly right. Thunder Road. I stopped in and talked to Ryan and the crew last week to get to, doing some business.
Yeah.
And I think it was maybe 11:30, around noon hour, something like that.
Busy, I bet.
And first thing I noticed, because you expect to go in there and there's maybe a mom and dad and kids chasing, whatever, was about a dozen or so grown-ups, people, and I'm watching, I was like, oh, this is a business.
Oh, yeah.
And included, it was like a team-building exercise.
Oh, fun, yeah.
They're playing games, they were getting shooting, they were bowling.
Are you just trying to get us to take you to Thunder Road, Dan?
Well, I think it's a cool alternative, because we actually had a friend of ours and a client a few weeks ago asking if we knew of a place that'd be great for, and we both said...
That's exactly where we said.
Thunder Road, yeah. And these people were just ripping up, having a ball. One of the guys had a big can of beer, so he was obviously the boss. Lest we're drinking sodas, but one of them was guzzling up the hooch. We have a $25 gift card redeemable at Thunder Road. And Terry Koopman, that's yours.
Nice, Terry.
Terry, congratulations. Burn that up, have some fun, and do whatever you think. I'm sure you guys tuned in this year's Emmy Awards the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Glued to my seat.
Never miss it.
Okay.
When was that on? What night was that?
Holy cow.
I missed it again.
What night was it? Was it
This
Tuesday?
is
When?
46 years in a row that I've missed that.
You know what is interesting, because there are so many options for viewing anything anymore. Because again, and I come out of a time where there were 3 TV networks, and you were lucky if 2 of them came in on a Sunday night. And there's so much. And the big winners, I'm looking at the list of the big winners, I'm going, I don't know what any of this is. I literally don't.
Okay.
Top drama wins the big Emmy is something called Succession.
I've heard of it. I have not seen it.
You have to have HBO.
Okay.
That's what I mean. It's like, where do you find this stuff? Not on network.
Apparently just on HBO.
Top comedy, Ted Lasso.
I've heard really good things about it.
I have heard.
It's on Apple TV.
I've got some yes, Apple TV Plus, exactly. I have no idea what that is.
It's kind of like Netflix, but it's Apple TV Plus.
Sure to get that. Limited series, whatever that means, The White Lotus.
Okay.
What that means is they had a definite number of episodes and they are all out. It wasn't like a whole season. It was just like 5 episodes or 4 episodes or something.
Right.
So it's bigger than a movie, but smaller than a series.
When it comes to drama series, actor with the big get, the Emmy winner, Lee Jung-jae from Squid Game.
Yeah.
Squid Game.
I've never watched
Game.
it, but I've heard that it was quite popular.
Is that like an offshoot of that Bob SquarePants dude?
SpongeBob?
No, that's Squidward, and it's no, not even close.
And lead actress in a drama, Zendaya. Just one name, Zendaya.
Yeah.
And
congratulations.
a little thing called Euphoria.
Okay.
I've heard of that too. I've not seen it.
Okay, well, apparently no one has seen a whole lot of things, including the Emmys. The Emmys bombed.
I saw that.
25% dump out from even a year ago.
It was bad.
Who was the
Kenan
host?
Thompson, who I really like.
Oh yeah, I did see that's who the host was going to be.
But apparently not a big enough
He's
draw.
been the longest running cast member on Saturday Night Live. He's been on there since he was 2.
Holy cats.
Oh, maybe not 2, but he's been on there a long time.
Aired on NBC, but apparently most people simply didn't know.
They didn't know.
I was going to watch it, but then I got busy doing something more important.
Didn't even draw 6 million viewers.
No, I know. It was bad.
About 5.9.
Pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, it was down, oh my goodness, last year it was 7.9, which isn't earth-shattering, but, it's not too terribly bad. But yeah, down 25%.
Yikes. Sooner or later, they may figure out that people just don't care.
Well, across the board, award shows and stuff that they've been tanking for a number of years. Like, people are just going, nah.
Tapping out.
Nah, no thanks. A little bit of business. Want to re-welcome Bert Post and the crew and hockey headquarters back on board. The Sunny 93.3. visiting with Bert the other day. Did me a solid, fixed my rollerblades. I busted them up in August.
Yes, you did.
So he did a little repair work, a little surgery, and they're looking fantastic.
Nice.
They have the big annual swap meet coming up Saturday, the 24th, and something they've never done before because this annual swap meet's been going on for years. But they're going to tie that in with a little sidewalk sale, too.
Oh.
Going to be doing some blowout stuff on some
nice
hockey headquarters out there on...
Well, that's
Hercules.
exciting.
Yeah. So glad to have hockey headquarters back.
Welcome back, guys.
So there you have it. I think, gosh, is that everything I wanted to do?
I think so.
Probably.
Because there's so much I want to do. And yet I'm not allowed.
No, you're not allowed to do anything.
By law or by YouTube. So.
Yeah. We've got rules, very strict rules.
Right. We're good then.
All right.
All
Dan,
righty.
thanks for coming in, sir.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it, guys.
It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
While other wireless companies raise their prices, Mint Mobile has taken a different approach. You can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Let's say that again so you hear it right. $15 a month for unlimited premium wireless. Why would we do that? Because we can. If you're paying too much for your wireless phone, it's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Thursday, September 15th, 2022. Equity markets slipped again Wednesday, although the move was muted in relation to the prior session. The S&P 500 shed about 0.25% at the low of the session, but closed with a small gain following mixed PPI report. The PPI data fell slightly on a month-to-month basis, but remains very hot on a core and year-over-year basis, and points to additional price increases for consumers down the road. The news was not as bad as feared, but bad enough, and should help seal the deal on a 75 basis point rate hike at the next FOMC meeting. That happens in just 7 days. With the CPI and PPI still running hot and the FOMC on track to raise rates by another 150 basis points by the end of the year, the odds of a major recession have grown very high. The first glimmers of that recession can be seen in the housing market, which is seeing a high double-digit decline in the pace of mortgage applications and new and existing home sales. You can get the inside track at marketbeatminute.com.